Hey everybody, it's your name and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate social situations effortlessly while others struggle? Well, the secret isn't luck. It's understanding the unspoken social rules that shape how we connect with others. In this video, I'm going to break down the essential unwritten rules that can make or break your success in life. So grab your notebooks, get ready to laugh, and let's dive in. Stay tuned. Alright, let's kick things off with a big eye contact. It's the #1 way to show someone you're actually paying attention to what they're saying. When someone's talking to you and you're looking everywhere but at them, it just screams, I am so not interested in what you have to say. Now, I'm not saying you have to stare them down like you're in a staring contest. The key here is balance. Make eye contact, hold it for a few seconds, look away briefly, and then back again. It shows you're engaged, you're listening, and you're not about to challenge them to a duel with your eyeballs. Trust me, good eye contact can make you seem more confident, more trustworthy, and just more interesting to be around. Okay folks, next up is the power of a genuine smile. We all know a fake smile when we see one, right? It's like that awkward, tight-lipped thing people do when they're trying too hard. But a real smile? That's a whole different story. A genuine smile lights up your face, crinkles your eyes, and makes you instantly more approachable and likable. Smiling is contagious. When you see someone with a big, genuine smile, don't you just automatically smile back? It's like this instant mood booster. So ditch the fake smiles, people, and let those pearly whites shine. Show the world your genuine, happy self and watch how people respond. Alright, let's talk handshakes, people. We've all been there. You're meeting someone for the first time. You go in for the handshake, and it's just awkward. You know what I'm talking about? The limp fish handshake, the bone crusher, the sweaty palm surprise. A good handshake, on the other hand, can make a lasting impression. It shows confidence, respect, and sets the tone for the entire interaction. You want a firm grip, not crushing, but definitely not limp, and a couple of confident pumps. And for goodness sake, make eye contact. Nothing says, I'd rather be anywhere but here, like staring at the ceiling while you're shaking someone's hand. Remember, a good handshake is like a mini introduction. It's your chance to make a positive first impression and set the stage for a successful interaction. Okay, let's talk about the art of conversation, shall we? Because let's face it, some people just don't get it. They either dominate the conversation or they clam up completely, leaving the other person to do all the heavy lifting. A good conversation is like a tennis match. It's all about balance. You want to find that sweet spot where both people get to serve up their thoughts and ideas without one person completely dominating the court. It's about striving for a balance in conversation, where both people feel heard, respected, and engaged. Are you asking questions and showing genuine interest in what the other person has to say? Or are you just waiting for your turn to jump in with your own stories and opinions? Remember, conversations are a two-way street. Be present, be engaged, and be mindful of that balance. Have you ever noticed how you tend to gravitate towards people who just seem to get you? People who you feel comfortable with, who you can talk to for hours? Well, there's a good chance that mirroring is at play here. Mirroring is a subtle but powerful way to build rapport with someone by subtly matching their tone, their energy, or even their body language. It's not about being a copycat, but rather about finding a natural rhythm and connection with the other person. It's like speaking the same language without even realizing it, and it can create an instant sense of connection and understanding. Okay, let's talk about the art of listening, because let's be honest, it's a skill that not everyone has mastered. Being a good listener is one of the most valuable skills you can have in your social arsenal. It shows that you're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say, that you value their thoughts and opinions. Ask open-ended questions, really listen to their responses, and show that you're engaged and interested. Trust me, people can tell when you're really listening, and it makes a world of difference in how they perceive you. So, ditch the distractions, put away your phone, and really tune in to what the other person has to say. Alright, let's talk about the importance of reading the room. Because timing, my friends, is everything. There's a time and a place for everything, and sometimes the best thing you can do is just zip it. The point is, being socially savvy means being able to read the situation and adjust your behavior accordingly. It's about being aware of your surroundings, picking up on social cues, and knowing when it's appropriate to crack a joke, offer a word of support, or just sit back and listen. Sometimes silence is golden. Other times, a well-timed joke can lighten the mood and make everyone feel more comfortable. It's all about reading the room and responding in a way that's appropriate and respectful. So the next time you're in a social situation, take a moment to assess the vibe and adjust your approach accordingly. Okay, let's talk about personal space. Because let's be honest, nobody likes a close talker. Personal space is a sacred thing. It's that invisible bubble we all carry around us. And when someone invades that bubble, it can make us feel uncomfortable. On the other hand, standing too far away from someone can make you seem distant or uninterested. The key is to find that sweet spot, a comfortable distance that shows you're engaged in the conversation without making the other person feel like they need a hazmat suit. A good rule of thumb is to stand about an arm's length away from the person you're talking to. All right, let's talk about the importance of matching your tone to the situation. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to hear you yelling about your cat memes during a funeral. Just like you wouldn't wear a ball gown to a backyard barbecue, you wouldn't use the same tone of voice in every social situation. It's all about reading the room, understanding the vibe, and adjusting your tone accordingly. For example, when you're hanging out with your friends, you might use a more casual, playful tone. But when you're in a job interview or meeting with a client, you'll want to adopt a more professional, respectful tone. The key is to be aware of how your tone of voice might be perceived by others and to adjust accordingly. Because the last thing you want is for your tone of voice to sabotage your message before you even open your mouth. All right, let's talk about the wild world of social media, because let's be honest, it can be a minefield out there. One minute you're posting a cute picture of your cat, and the next minute you're embroiled in a heated debate about pineapple on pizza. But here's the thing, once you hit that post button, it's out there for the world to see. So before you share that embarrassing story, that drunken rant, or that picture of you with a lampshade on your head, take a moment to think about the potential consequences. Remember, the internet is forever. Okay, let's be real for a second. Social media can be a bit of a highlight reel, right? Everyone's posting about their amazing vacations, their perfect relationships, and their adorable pets. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game and start feeling like your life is a total snooze fest in comparison. But here's the thing, social media is not real life. It's a curated version of reality, where everyone puts their best foot forward and hides the messy, complicated, and sometimes downright embarrassing parts. Social media can be a great way to connect with friends and family, share fun updates, and stay informed about what's going on in the world. But it's important to remember that it's not a substitute for real-life interactions, and it's definitely not the place to dump all your emotional baggage. All right, let's talk about the art of engagement. Because let's be honest, nobody likes a social media ghost. Social media is all about interaction. It's about connecting with people, sharing your thoughts and ideas, and engaging in meaningful conversations. So, how do you become a social media superstar? It's simple. Engage. Respond to comments, ask questions, participate in challenges, and show that you're actually paying attention to what your followers have to say. Think of it like a party. You wouldn't just stand in the corner by yourself, right? You'd mingle, you'd chat, you'd maybe even bust a move or two. Social media is no different. So get out there, be social, and show the world that you're more than just a pretty face with a smartphone. Engage, interact, and watch your social media presence soar. And there you have it, folks. Those are just a few of the unspoken social rules that can make or break your success in life. Mastering these subtle but powerful behaviors can boost your confidence, help you build stronger relationships, and open doors to new opportunities. Remember, it's all about being aware of your surroundings, reading social cues, and adjusting your behavior accordingly. Which rule surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more powerful life tips. Until next time, be kind to one another, stay awesome, and keep on smiling.